autofocus this time instead of manual.
Yeah.
Manuel. All right, guys, welcome back to Apex Prey, your favorite podcast.
Yes, sir. Let's go. We're back. What the heck is going on?
What's up?
We have to start being more mindful again of not cussing in the first few minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're literally shadow banned as on YouTube.
Or we're shitty.
They,
Buns.
either way, they're targeting us.
Oh, well.
We are being targeted
For
by
sure.
somebody.
Have you ever tried to look us up on YouTube?
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to find our channel?
Yeah.
Bro,
Dude.
we're at the bottom of a list of like 6 Apex Prey accounts with 0 to 1 subscribers.
That makes no sense, actually.
It's like Apex Legend clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're nowhere. And we
Yeah.
have the most subscribers of any Apex Prey account.
I had one of my coworkers today. He was like talking shit or whatever to me. He was like, Apex Prey, because you see my sticker on my box?
Yeah.
Apex Prey. He's like,
What the
What
f*** is that?
yeah, he's like, what the f***? He's like, what are you, like the best of being shitty or something? And I was like, yeah, dude.
Pretty much. He
I was like, we're
nailed
the
our
top of the bottom.
He nailed our bio actually.
I was like, hell yeah.
That's
We are the
exactly it.
top of the bottom of the food chain.
We are the best at being shitty,
Yes.
for sure.
But yeah, he was hollering for a second. It was pretty funny.
That's funny.
Hey, be mindful with
love
your
it.
phone, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm so right.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right,
before we get cuckoo and crazy, I want to ask you guys, what's up with your neighbor across the street? Why has he got a short bus?
Yeah,
Bro,
he does
that
have a
dude-
short bus.
That dude's all over the place, bro. That dude's up to some weird shit.
He's
I
up to no good.
no good.
That was the first
No
time I
good.
noticed it when I pulled in. I got out the car, I seen the short bus pulling in, and I was like,
So he owns, like, have you ever looked at that house? You see that house that's right there? Looks
Yeah.
like straight up a crack house. All
it
run
does
down
look
and
a little
shit.
scary, yeah.
Yeah. So he owns, I think, like 10 acres of property right there. Like right where that house is. Just like he owns a huge area right there. And he's only there. So when he's on the property, he lives out of an RV. He doesn't even live in that house.
Mm-hmm.
He is only there like 2 months a year or something like that.
That's Walter White.
That's fucking
Yeah, it's
Walter
something
White
like that.
for sure.
Dude.
I'm trying to make friends with him, bro, so I can use his property.
I don't know, bro. That dude will kill you
He's
on
probably
his
got
property.
bodies there,
Yeah.
dude.
He ain't the only one that's packing. The fuck?
Bro, but he's... Why he's
I'll
got
kill
a short
him.
bus?
Why does he
If
have
he
a short
attacks me,
bus?
I will kill somebody on
But what
their
if he
own
slimes
property.
you?
What do you mean?
Slimes you. Like, he's like, yeah, you can
Like
come shoot.
Nickelodeon slimes me?
Yeah, bro, literally. You go into the woods and you get fucking slimed.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Dude, Sarah was telling me she was out smoking on the front porch, like, late at night.
Mhm.
And she seen this fucking dude walking down the street. Like,
Yeah.
just walking.
Yep.
He kept walking and then turned in that driveway.
Yeah.
And, like, I forget where Sarah said he went. But just to make the story better, he went in the short bus, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet he did, bro. I bet
Yeah.
he did. I bet he's got a little homeless encampment.
But Sarah
in there.
told me that happened late at night. Like,
Fuck
why
yeah.
is there a straggler just walking and then they go and turn there?
Hell if I know. That dude's up to some sketchy shit, bro.
Yeah, something's up over there.
Yeah.
Maybe
But-
we should investigate,
To be fair, everyone's up to some sketchy shit, you know?
I guess.
Yeah.
Everyone.
There's more sketchy shit, you know?
Yeah, maybe it's fun sketchy shit though. Like maybe they mean
I
no
mean, he
harm.
does have a short bus.
He does
Yeah.
have a short bus. He is a fun guy. He's a fun guy. I've met him before. He's a cool guy. He seems all right.
I bet Sean Combs was too.
I bet you. I bet you. I mean, shit. That's why Jeffrey Dahmer got all those guys to fuck him.
Yeah,
You know,
he must have been fun.
must have been fun.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, that dude has like a. He actually just got it removed, but he had a totem pole like out in his front yard.
I remember that.
He's got. I don't know
It's
if you
gone now?
remember. Yeah, they just removed it like a week ago.
See, like, where did that go? Where did he take that?
He took it somewhere suspicious.
What if he's like a cult leader, and he has like all that land for like
His meetings.
He's not. He
Weird
seems
shit.
like a. He seems like a real classic like Christian like fucking southern like landowner kind of guy. I think he's in like either Georgia or Alabama or something for the rest of the year doing work, whatever that means.
doing work.
Maybe
He's fucking hauling migrants.
Maybe he's hauling peaches.
Maybe we should have him on.
No.
No, I don't want him in my house, actually. He came in my house one time, and that was the last time.
But you said he's a good guy.
It seems like it, but fuck if I
Look,
know.
at the
That's
end of
just
the
at
day, this motherfucker don't trust him, bro.
That's fair.
I don't trust anybody, to be fair.
You're right.
I don't even trust myself.
What do you think's the craziest thing you could do right now?
Kill everyone in this room.
But like, if you don't succeed, what else would you do?
Probably get held down and have the cops called on me and get taken away.
But if you knew you were gonna get beat up like a little bitch, what else would you do?
I would go out kicking and screaming and biting and pinching and scratching. I'd scratch the fuck out of you guys.
That's scary.
You look like a scratcher.
I am a
You look like
scratcher.
someone who's like fighting. You're gonna fucking
I fucking scratch myself.
yeah. But fuck that neighbor.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck
Yeah,
all
it's
neighbors.
Weird guy.
I
Short
wish I
bus
didn't
man.
have
It is
neighbors.
weird because like I remember one time like I'm always getting fried on the porch
Yup.
and
Naturally.
yeah
That's where you get fried.
he has two like boards on his balcony that are dark, and like right behind it it's like a dark paint patch, and the rest of his balcony is just different colored. And
Yeah, it's
every
fucking
time
weird.
every time I look at it, it looks like there's a person standing there, and I'm
Yeah.
just fried as fuck.
He's got like quilts hung up in
It's
his
sus.
windows.
Yeah, he has quilts in the windows.
It's weird.
I'm always
weird as
like,
fuck.
when I'm smoking outside, I'm always like, kind of looking. I'm like, is that quilt maybe gonna move? You know?
I actually, this would be fun. I heard some lore of that guy from some other neighbors. So apparently, back in the day, he's lived there for forever. Like he's had that property for a long, long time.
I'm sure he got it way back when it was cheap.
Yeah, he bought 10 acres for a fucking quarter probably. but he so I think he used to have like a stripper girlfriend or something, and
He's downbound.
supposedly, based on the lore that I've heard, there is a stripper pole in the living room of that house.
That's a fucking trap house or
Supposedly.
something, bro.
Also, that same girlfriend supposedly, allegedly, OD'd in the house and croaked.
And that's why no one lives there.
You can tell.
Probably.
You can
Probably.
definitely tell.
You can tell for sure. Yeah.
Definitely tell.
there's
There's
some-
just some places where you like look at, bro, and you're like,
You're like, yeah, a stripper died there, 100%.
yeah, like someone was definitely riding a fucking pole there.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
you know,
you
if you're
fucked
just
up.
if you're just having fun riding some poles, never hurt nobody.
yeah, but like in the living room, dog,
That's fine.
you don't got a basement?
Don't judge.
Nah, I'm judging.
I wonder how
Everyone
many.
judges me. True.
I wonder how many strippers have gotten hurt dancing.
Hurt.
Like yeah,
There?
while they no, just in general, like while they perform.
I bet you he's got a pile of strippers in the back somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, wait, so you heard lore that there's a pole in this man's living room across the street?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got quilts
Yeah.
as curtains.
Yeah. So much for YouTube being on our side. We started off hot. Pile of strippers in the backyard.
Bro,
That should be the name of this episode.
pile of strippers.
Pile of strippers in the backyard. That's crazy.
I just don't get it. To be honest, why you got so much shit, bro? You're not doing nothing. What are
What do
you
you-
mowing the lawn for?
What do you think it's like being a stripper or being someone in the sex industry? What do you think that's realistically like? Like you kind of
Probably
gotta.
lucrative.
I bet you it's kind of similar to starting a podcast in that like
Yeah.
you gotta be ashamed of it at first and just slowly come out to your family about it and just hope nobody watches.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hope you don't see your uncle walk in.
Bro, it really is like that. That's insane.
Kinda. That's funny. Merch.
Damn, I don't even know what to think after that.
Begging for money.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to just tell your family you have dreams.
Right. You'll get cooked.
Yeah,
For
they're
sure.
gonna cook your ass.
100%. Dreams, they've all long forgotten about their dreams.
Yeah, they're like, You're still dreaming?
Have fun wasting your time.
It is pretty sad, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I wish them old heads would dream a little more.
Yeah.
I got this one old head at my job. He's the GOAT. His name is Lewis.
Shout out Lewis.
Yeah, shout out Lewis for real. He's making some hats. I think I'm gonna have
Hell
him.
yeah.
His wife crochets hats. I'm gonna have her make some AP hats.
That's sick.
Maybe a Cleveland Browns hat with like a dog on it.
That'd be cool.
That shit would go stupid. I can't lie.
Super cool. Yeah.
But
That'd be dope.
I don't know why I talked about him, but there it is.
Yeah, speaking of dreams,
Old
though,
heads.
I've had some really weird dreams the last 2 nights.
Bro.
What's that about?
I don't know. It's weird because, like, I feel like within the last week, I had, like, 3 days in a row where I was, like, sleeping like shit. Like, I kept waking up throughout the night.
That'll do it.
And then the last 2 days, I've slept like a baby, and I remember my dreams.
Oof.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That's
The first
wild.
one I had, I was on vacation, like, with all the homies.
Okay.
And it was like on the beach, and there was like a golf course, and it was closed, but we snuck on the golf course, and we were
Nice.
golfing, and we were fishing, and we stole a 4-wheeler, and then we got caught, but then we swindled our way out of it.
Oh, I
Hell
would've
yeah.
shot
It was
you
pretty
guys
pretty
dead.
cool. And then the one I had last night, I was in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god. That's
But
a
it was like
crazy
nothing
change.
nothing bad happened to me, but like we got like this RV, and on our first stop that bitch got stolen.
First stop.
Did anything like cool or crazy happen with the zombie apocalypse? Like how'd you know? That's a hard question for dreams. How did you know it was a zombie apocalypse? in the dream?
So going like my earliest memory of the dream, it was like we were in like a town or whatever, and like the whole town was going crazy. Like the government like was having like, you know, like the military come through and like go
Martial
through
law type
Okay.
shit.
yeah, go
Yeah.
through like all the houses and shit.
Yeah.
So I remember like we all went into this house, and there was like fucking 50 people in it, and we all just like hid in the house.
Damn.
And the government fucking military pulled up and like was looking around, and then they left. And then so it was kind of like
Ooh.
they had like in the center of the town, it was kind of like all military and like people, and they were trying to get like all the people in there, and
What the fuck?
it was weird, bro.
That's
So-
wild.
So it was like the goal for everybody was to like get up out of there, 'cause the
Right.
government wasn't really
On your
helping.
side.
Yeah.
They were just like being weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we found an RV, and we got to
Ugh.
skip town, and then we
You're
stopped.
like, hell yeah, we're
Ugh.
out of here.
In an RV, that's
it was
gas.
It was funny though, because it was still like hella populated. Like there's still
Yeah.
hella people around. So I remember like we go stop at the first gas station, and we all went in the gas station. There's like people in there. We went in there to take a piss and shit, and and we come back out, and that bitch was gone. So we're like, damn, man. Walk back to town.
Went to take a
Walk back.
Like, walk back to town, right?
That sucks.
And then there was like, it was like slums, bro. It was like slums of like civilians, you know, like all just
Yeah.
people
Begging.
coming together. And there was like fences that kept all the zombies out and shit. I remember we found this dog, and the dog could like sense when zombies were coming and
Ooh,
shit. So
that's
we had
useful.
we had the dog with us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dog pound.
and then
Damn, I wish I could have fucking linked up in that dream, bro.
That'd
That
be
sounds
dope.
crazy.
I don't know how it got to this, but there was like a big arena, and it was all like fenced off, and motherfuckers was having a soccer game, bro. But listen, bro, they was having a soccer game, and I shit you not, the first goal was scored. I was out there on the field. I was playing soccer. I don't know why, in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
And the first goal got scored, and for some reason there was like loudspeakers and shit, and they were like, "Goal!" And it just got really loud, like lights were flashing and shit.
That probably attracted zombies.
Bro, it triggered the zombies, bro. So like
Yo.
I remember like, there was like a big ass fence, like
Trigger warning for any zombies.
yeah, blocking the stadium in. And I just like, my last thing of the dream was like the zombies started piling up on the fence, bro. And they were
Oh
coming,
my
and it was scary. And then,
Crazy.
yeah, that was the last thing I remember.
Fuck.
Dude,
That's
that
nuts.
sounds insane.
That's a crazy dream.
It was
That is
bro.
a
cool,
crazy
though.
fucking
Yeah.
Like I didn't wake up like scared or like, huh? I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that was pretty cool.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dude,
I had
the last.
I had a wild sex dream the other day.
Oh
It
fuck!
was
Wet
pretty
dream?
crazy. It was a 3-way. I've never had a wet
What?
dream actually. Damn. Never had a wet dream.
I don't think I have either. I've
I'm
had
looking
I'm
forward to
in
it.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not wet.
I've never gotten to like I've had sex dreams, but I've never gotten to that point. I don't know. I kind of feel about wet dreams like how I feel about like people getting blackout drunk. Like I think that's kind of just an excuse. You just came, you know?
On purpose?
Yeah. You probably just came on purpose.
I don't
Didn't
know.
feel like waking up.
I
and
remember when I
cleaning
was
up.
younger, I used to feel nice in my dreams. And I'm like, ain't no way. How?
How what?
Why do I feel this good in my dream?
Like
Like
just
I'm about to nut.
okay. Yeah, so we're still talking about sex dreams. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've had some pretty but yeah, I had a crazy one the other night. It was wild. I told Maggie about it.
Who was your 3-way?
It
Was
was
it Hillary?
it was
Ooh. Okay. I just looked up. I'm sorry. Super side note.
No, you're fine.
I looked up pictures of Hillary Clinton when she was younger, and she
Ew.
was bad.
Hell yeah.
She was.
Yup. My
Secret
dream was
Service.
Hillary and Kamala.
What?
Oh yeah.
You're lying.
We got crazy.
What'd you do with Kamala?
Fucking respected her.
Some Indian shit?
No.
What does that mean?
It was very respectful. We all cuddled after. It was great. They gave me some stock tips. It was great. It was very
Do you
nice.
want to know my last dream that I remember?
Yeah.
It was so I was like in this big ass building, and I was going up in the elevator, and I'm like scared of elevators kind of, and I was going up, and then like as we're going up, I'm with this person, and I'm just like joking with him like, "Hey bro, what if this bitch just went down?" I was like, we would be dead. I was like, what could we do?
For sure.
And then he was like, maybe try to like jump.
That's so funny, bro. That's so funny that you say that because up until I was like, bro, for real, probably up until I was like 15 or 16, I thought that if you were in a plane crash, if you just jump right before you hit the ground, you'll be fine.
I still think that.
Yeah.
I was like, it was one of those things where like when I was a kid, I heard some like cool adults just bullshitting and like someone said that, probably joking, but I was a kid, so I was like fucking mind blown by it. I was like, oh my god, that's so good to know. You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I ended up finding out that that's bullshit.
You're probably thinking as like a 6-dimensional being, thinking
Probably.
you could do that. You
Yeah.
know?
I didn't
'Cause that's
realize
what your previous
that.
life was.
Yeah. I didn't realize that, like, if your plane's going down that fast enough to crash, you're sticking to the ceiling. So you can't
Yeah,
jump anyway.
That's true.
You know?
But anyways, I was like, bro, what if this were to fall? And he's giving me ideas on like what I could do. And literally, bro, I imagine in my dream that the elevator's held up by 2 fucking steel wires or something.
Yeah.
And I hear one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're just
that was kind of a
dangling.
good.
That was
kind of a good looking sound. That was like what it would have sounded like in like Final
It
Destination
was,
or something.
bro. And we're just in there sideways, and I was like, damn. I was like,
Cooked.
I was like, what? And then we just, bro, that second one came down, and we just started falling, and I was like,
Oh
I
my
was like breathing
God.
in, and as I breathed in, I like woke up. It was insane.
That's fucking crazy.
It was a crazy dream.
Falling dreams are the worst.
I always have dreams of dying. It's really
That's wild.
weird.
Dude, that's weird.
It's crazy.
I know people that like only have bad dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you fighting?
Dude, I don't know. I think it's just like I always find myself running from like
Yeah. You know what you're running from. What are you running from?
running from evil.
I think you
From
need to
evil?
say a prayer
From the
before you
evil
go to
that
bed.
lies deep within my heart.
I think you need to look deeper into it.
Like how?
What was the last dream you remember running from something?
I mean, I guess running from the death of an elevator you know?
Yeah.
But before that, probably getting chased. I was getting chased and I had my
Getting
keys in my
chased?
hand. And they had a knife.
But by what though? What was chasing you?
It was people.
For
more
for
than
what?
one person?
Yeah. More than one person.
More than one person, huh?
Was it border patrol?
You had a knife. You were one of the bad ones.
Damn it. That was good, bro.
Do you guys think
No.
porn is like an overall like kind of dark and like negative like bad industry to get in, like dangerous industry to get in, or do you think some of them have some fun? Because I've been hearing a lot lately that like, bro, a big percentage of the porn industry is like trafficking,
Yeah.
Like
I'm sure a
sex.
lot
I'd
of them.
imagine.
like
yeah.
sex slave.
I'm sure a
type
lot
shit.
of them have fun. But then there's some like. There's probably some sluts out there that don't care they're making 13 an hour or something, you know?
I'm saying like I've been hearing more than 50% of porns you watch is like sex slavery shit, like involved in trafficking and stuff. Like they get these
Take this
girls
dick
and,
or we're going to kill your family.
yeah, like crazy shit like that.
Like some Diddy shit.
Yeah, like bad shit.
It could be.
I've been hearing it's a lot,
Very well
like
could
a
be.
high percentage. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
They also
it's really
got
been
them little kids making phones and stuff
yeah,
across seas.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck about no porn star. I'll say it right now.
I do.
I don't.
Damn, why not?
I judge them.
Yeah, for what? Using their holes.
Being a part of sodomy.
They don't have a choice though.
They do.
They're being forced.
How do you know? Give me proof.
Statistics.
I don't care about stats.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm getting
All right.
worked up.
You think the statistics are wrong?
I think I'm wrong.
Okay, that's
That's fair.
fair. Good job on that. Good job
that
on
was good.
wrapping
That
that
was
up. That was good. I was trying to get you there, but you found it.
I broke free. If you do you think Diddy feels like he's breaking the Matrix?
No, I think he's nervous as fuck.
But like
and-
before.
What exactly is breaking the Matrix?
Kind of like, oh, I'm about to pray to this demon and fuck all these kids and get away with it. And then he did it for like years, you know?
So if you want to break the Matrix, you're saying that's the
No,
only way?
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
What do you mean by
in
breaking
his
the
way,
Matrix?
in his way, he's breaking the Matrix by getting past all these crazy laws that, well, not crazy laws, getting past all these laws.
You just mean breaking the Matrix in like the general sense, as of like it's like a
Yeah,
simulation
just
or whatever.
living like
and-
a fucking GTA character or something.
yeah, like
you know?
living like a non-NPC.
Yes.
So you're saying you think Diddy doesn't think he's an NPC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do
Probably,
you
yeah.
think he feels like the main character?
I'm sure, but everyone does.
Yeah, but like people like him more. People who like worship other fucking deities and shit, like Cantinflas. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Like
so.
people who go in and like look into like mermaids and start praying to mermaids or whatever. Like they gotta be thinking they're the super main character. You know?
I guess, yeah.
I guess that's all I'm trying
little-
to say.
Yeah,
Rather
I mean,
than ask
they're.
a question.
I would say rather than I don't think they think about things like that. I think it's a much more like sociopathic, like they only care about themselves kind of thing. Like they only think about their own like, wants and needs, shit like that.
And what
like
benefits them?
yeah, like hedonistic way of thinking. I don't think they think like. I don't know. I don't think they think about the Matrix. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
thinking more about how
Tacos.
can I do this to this child and get away with it?
I think if anyone's trying to break the Matrix, it's Elon Musk.
Yeah, like literally in a literal sense.
Like he's trying to literally like make a new world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
He's
the AI CEOs probably. They're all probably trying to
They're
break the
all
matrix.
people. You guys haven't fucking seen it. Fuck. There's this show called Three Body Problem that I told you about.
I know about him.
Elon's just one of those people who's, in my opinion, destined to like maybe change the world if he uses his knowledge or intelligence right. Like his three body problem was about aliens attacking the smartest humans on Earth who could develop something like life-changing to humans or whatever.
Yeah.
And like stopping their development.
Yeah.
And like, bro, they would snipe Elon Musk
For sure.
if they were here.
For sure. Yeah.
But he hasn't gotten sniped yet. So maybe that's a good sign.
Yeah. He's just very heavily held back by the American political system, I think. I think there's a lot of boundaries set on Elon Musk, which sucks. Yeah. But it's also kind of for the better, because like if you let a bunch of Elon Musks just do whatever the fuck they want, we're probably cooked. Bro, Elon Musk has... I read this stat the other day. These are fake numbers, obviously, because I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's something like this. He has like fucking $400 billion. Yeah. Something crazy like that.
He's worth like 350 or something.
He has enough to give every single person in the world $1 billion and still have like $380 billion.
I seen that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
I was kind of pissed when I seen that.
And he's not the only one, bro.
He's not.
Not even
There's
close.
people
He's not
way
the,
more rich than him, too.
He's not the only one in America alone, bro. We've talked about it before, dude. Those Saudi billionaires, like those princes and shit. Yeah, they have the kind of money that they don't get put on the richest people lists. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They have like infinite money. It's fucking crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
I honestly think Elon's like evil, bro. I think he's like evil genius.
I think it's very possible.
He could be.
I think it's very, very possible.
Yeah. What makes you think he's evil?
His ego.
Yeah. I've definitely kind of flipped on Elon, like on the way I think about him. I used to love him. I still love him just because I love him like how I love Alex Jones. Like I don't actually like him, but it's so like I feel so blessed that I get to live in the time where these people are living, so I can like watch them do their thing, you know, their crazy ass thing.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's
fun.
I
don't know. He just gives me like evil genius vibes.
Yeah,
and I think especially like as soon as he started getting like political and he took over Twitter.
Yeah.
And he just started
100%.
saying whatever the fuck he wanted. Like I think that's when it was like, all right, he's kind of off the wall.
Yeah, it's getting pretty wild too. Twitter's getting pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's
Twitter's
pretty crazy.
Always been wild, bro. There's so much crazy shit on Twitter.
It's always been wild, but people used to like get banned on Twitter. Now there's no banning on Twitter.
Yeah.
At all. Literally everything's allowed.
Yeah, did you guys see how they banned that Louis, the dude that shot the CEO? They like banned his Twitter.
Oh, really?
And Elon, someone posted it, and Elon was like, "I'm looking into this."
Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah. There shouldn't be banning. That's wild. That's fucking wild.
Wild.
Very wild. How do you guys feel about Sam Squanch?
I'll say it right now. Fuck banning. I'm on Elon's side.
I am too. Yeah, I am too.
But also, like,
that's freedom of speech, bro.
If you have that kind of money, I don't know. I feel like if I had that kind of money, I would be spreading it to the people.
100%.
You know what I mean?
But that's a poor mentality. That's just because we know what it's like to be poor.
That's true. But also, it's like the other side is like, if he were to start spreading his money out to the people, the higher ups are gonna shut that shit down. Like,
for sure,
like
there's
a higher class and there's a lower class, and we're keeping it that way.
Not only that, bro, but also like maybe that's not such a good idea. You know, like I bet there's a lot of people that like there's a reason they don't have money, and they probably shouldn't have money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And if my neighbor all of a sudden gets $1 billion. I'm probably cooked. He's gonna buy my shit up. He's going to have a long ass bus. Yeah. So like, yeah, maybe you don't want everyone to have a Billy.
I'm sorry.
What?
I gotta piss.
Okay. That's all right. We can pause. Just like that.
Just like that.
It was 15 minutes for us. It was a half a second for you guys.
It was goddamn 15 minutes for us.
Yeah.
What's apex prey?
What?
What?
Are you trying to tell a joke?
No. I'm asking you guys, what is apex prey?
A podcast.
To you? Is that it? Is that it?
I mean, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about something.
Okay.
Roswell. That's for Ethan to talk about.
You said you wanted to talk about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about how much I don't know about it. And I wanted to say right now, I want to know.
Well, I don't have any Roswell facts, unfortunately. I mean, I could say what it is.
Okay.
What it is.
What it is.
So,
What
this
it
is
is?
going to be easy because Cisco's the only person that doesn't know what the fuck the Roswell UFO incident was.
Hang on. The socks know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've talked about it on the podcast probably 3 times.
Dude, my lobe, all right?
I know. Your lobe just needs massaged every once in a while.
Yeah.
Let me massage it for you.
Do we know
So-
what year that was?
1947.
I
I'm
think my
autistic as
grandma-
fuck.
Is that World War age?
Esque, yeah.
2. It was
World
kind of
War
when
II, yeah.
World War II was ending.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it happened roughly around World War II era. 47, I'm pretty sure, 1947. Roswell, New Mexico. Pretty much a UFO crash landed in Roswell, New Mexico, and a bunch of like civilians saw it and like crowded around and fucking called the ops and shit. And the police got there, reported it, and the military got there because obviously, you know, if there's an unidentified flying object that crashed, it's a big silver fucking disc. No one knows what
Right.
it is. They're calling the military. So they call the military. Military gets there. They pack everything up. They cart it away. They end up finding bodies inside the craft. Alien bodies. There's pictures of it.
Air
Literally-
quotation pictures.
Literally little fucking crazy, scraggly, like alien bodies.
Mhm.
So, actually, just today, I was listening to some crazy conspiracy podcasts. There's some people think, so the Nazis, right? There was, actually, I think I jotted down the one Nazi's name. So obviously, you guys know, like, Nazis did crazy ass experiments back then, like wild shit. Like, they were trying to fuck with time travel. Eugenics was a big thing. There were a lot of real fucked up, like, Nazi physicians, like, experimenting on Jewish bodies and stuff.
That's fucked.
So, there was a Nazi scientist named Josef Mengele.
Yosef Mengele.
So his job, Hitler made his job to be like the eugenics physician, like the lead eugenics guy. He was taking Jews and fucking them up, like literally doing like Frankenstein fucking experiments on them and shit.
So more than cooking them?
Yes.
Damn.
So the theory that I heard today that ties Roswell with the Nazis is they think Stalin was also in power then. It was a big thing with the Soviet Union too, right? So they think Stalin was trying to pretty much infiltrate the American society and make it kind of like start freaking out and collapsing in on itself. So Stalin hired Josef, the Nazi physician guy, to disfigure a couple Jewish children bodies and stuff them in that thing and make it crash. And so when they discover it, these are unidentified bodies that straight up look like aliens because a
Stuffed
crazy
them in
ass
there?
Nazi scientist was contorting these poor dead Jewish children, making them look like aliens, stuffed them in this craft, dropped it in U.S. soil, made the U.S. go fucking nuts.
Bro, what?
I told you guys, I was losing my shit at work today. I was going full autist.
So like the conspiracy is that it was an alien crash, but the deeper conspiracy is that Roswell contorted Jewish children.
Roswell's where it happened.
Roswell's the city that it happened in.
Yosef.
Yosef. Yeah.
Yosef, that's what I meant.
Yosef is the Nazi scientist. It's a little confusing because he's a Nazi. Stalin wasn't a Nazi. Stalin was with the Soviet Union.
Right.
So
USSR.
Stalin, at this time, Stalin was kind of tight with Germany. Germany ended up trying to take over fucking Russia, so that whole thing collapsed, and they were fighting too. That's why it was pretty much Germany versus the whole world. But yeah, at this time, they think Stalin was really... Hitler wasn't really focused that much on America during World War II. He was more focused on the entire world, literally taking over the entire world. So America was just a part of that. But Russia, this was like kind of, I'm pretty sure this was around the Cold War era. Russia and the US were real finicky with each other. Like shit was about to pop off between Russia and US. So we were trying to, I think this was also in the middle of the space race.
Dude, this is just huge.
So we were also, we were fighting. So Stalin, who was the leader of Russia at the time, was like, he saw like UFO shit kind of starting to pop off. So he was like, ooh, how can I get involved in this and use it to my advantage? So people think, this isn't a fact, obviously. People think Stalin hired this Nazi scientist because he knew they were doing fucked up shit with Jews. He said, hey, make me 2 fucked up dead bodies. Tiny 4-foot fucked up dead bodies that would look like aliens. So he said, all right, bet. Took 2 Jewish children, fucked their bodies up, and sent them in this spacecraft and made it crash in the USA.
Bro. In Roswell?
Mm-hmm. Roswell, New Mexico. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's like a really popular alien case or whatever?
It's the alien case in the United States. Yeah.
It's like the first one ever. Right?
Yeah, it's like the one that made the shit
I
pop
always
off.
hear about Roswell. Like every time I listen to like Bob Lazar or whatever talk about it, they go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's an insane conspiracy. I can't lie.
It's pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
It's pretty wild. Okay. I may as well get into it because I got some shit.
More?
Bro, that was at the top. I got this.
You're low-key a nerd, bro.
I'm a tweak. That's what it is.
Okay, that's what it is, bro.
All right, I'm gonna just rattle through this shit. All right, because I was at work today, just melting my brain on conspiracies, and I was just jotting down notes. So, remember earlier when I called you Valiant Thor?
Valiant Thor.
Yeah. You remember that? So this is what I was talking about. I was getting hip to some Valiant Thor, bro. I was getting hip to Valiant Thor. So Valiant Thor supposedly was an alien that went to the White House, chatted up with Eisenhower. So, in the 70s, we'll start here. In the 70s, there was a satellite called Cosmos 955. It was a Soviet satellite in the 70s. It looked, I have a picture. So this was a huge UFO freak out over in Soviet Russia. This was a huge thing. Whole bunch of citizens saw this bitch in the sky. Let me pull up the picture real quick. I'll send them in the chat too so we can get them up on the pod because it's pretty crazy. That's a photograph of what it looked like. People just saw that in the sky. They compared it to a jellyfish. It looked like a giant, crazy, fucked up jellyfish in the sky. Mm-hmm. So.
Petrozavodsk.
So that started making the Soviet civilization like lose their shit because they were like, what the fuck was this? Like, everyone saw this. You can't cover this up. And
They were like Petrosascos.
So at first, they claimed it was a rocket colliding. It was some bullshit that they threw out there just to be like, this is what it was. They claimed it was a rocket of theirs colliding with like a solar flare weather phenomenon that was happening or something. And it just made this crazy, like, you know, thing in the sky. It was nothing. Then when that got debunked by like scientists and shit, that got debunked almost instantly because it was not only was there not a solar flare happening, but they also weren't shooting off rockets. So obviously that's not what it was. Then they tried saying it was a satellite. It was the Cosmos 955 satellite. That's what they tried after they got debunked the first time around. That's what they tried saying it was. If you guys have any questions at any point, please feel free to stop me. So yeah, when that got debunked, they claimed it was a satellite. So Valiant Thor, this is why this is important.
That's the alien.
Valiant Thor is from Venus. All right? Follow along with me. Just lock in, follow along. Valiant Thor is this alien from Venus. He looked like a tall, handsome like man, like a fucking like picture the Russian dude that Rocky fought in Rocky 4. Just strong, tall as fuck, like chiseled jaw, shit like that. White dude. That's what he looked like.
White dude.
Valiant Thor. He's from Venus. He met Dwight D Eisenhower, and I think he was the president in like the early 50s, I'm pretty sure. He met Dwight D Eisenhower. Let's see. There's a lot here, so just bear with me.
Wait, I thought you said this was in the 70s.
No, I thought he said 40s.
These aren't really, the only way these are connected is because it's alien shit in the 20th century.
Okay.
But that whole first with Roswell, that was just because you asked about Roswell. I had some Roswell notes. And that was some crazy shit that I heard that went down.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
Roswell.
jellyfish thing.
Yeah, that was, or wait. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I fucked up in my notes. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? It's crazy shit. All right. That's all you need to know.
Hell
If people
yeah.
are coming to us for exact dates, they
Their
went to the
fucking
wrong
fault.
place in the first place. I hate to say it, but
They went
Listen-
to the wrong place.
Listen to what I'm talking about right now.
All right.
You're not trying to get facts out of this.
All right, go ahead.
Bro, that was the realest shit I've ever
So
heard.
Valiant Thor. All right. Bear with me. Let me
Thor,
power
my
through
boy
this.
Thor.
Yeah.
Let me power
He
through
was
this.
talking
all
to
right?
Dwight.
Dwight.
So he was talking to Dwight. So he pretty much goes to the fucking White House. There's this guy named Dr. Frank Stranges. He was a private investigator. He was an author. He was a minister. He did a lot of like UFO work. Like he looked into UFOs and shit like that and wrote about them. This guy is where the story came from. So fucking Valiant Thor goes to the White House pretty much. He's
the
like
Dwight house.
to talk to Eisenhower because he's from Venus. He sees this was after, so I think this was after the nukes in Japan that we sent to Japan. So this fucking alien supposedly went up to Eisenhower and he was like, "Hey, we got to stop this shit because not only are you fucking your own planet, but you're fucking up the rotation of all the other planets. I'm from Venus, motherfucker. You're gonna fuck us up with
Damn.
these nukes too. You're fucking everything in the solar system up. So you got to stop." So he was trying to convince Eisenhower to like, be more peaceful, like try to, he was like, "I know you don't have power over the world, but you have enough power to maybe convince other powers to take this a different direction." You feel me?
Right.
So Frank Strange's pretty much he met Thor through this other chick named Harley Bird. Maybe it wasn't a chick, maybe it was a dude. I feel like chicks weren't allowed in high positions of power back then. Either way, this person named
As
Harley
they should not be.
Either way, this person named Harley Bird, we'll call him he was a member of Project Blue Book. You know Project Blue Book.
Right.
Project Blue Book was the whole alien cover-up thing. He was a member of no. They were Project Blue Book was where they were. It was when the alien sightings started popping off. So they put together that task force to take in all of the sightings and shit and go through them and try to debunk them and figure out what was what. So that was Project Blue Book. Harley was a member of Project Blue Book. Harley knew Frank Stranges and was in the Oval Office when this alien was meeting with Eisenhower. So Harley takes Valiant Thor. We'll call him Val. Harley takes Val. He knows Stranges, knows he's into UFOs and shit. He sees that Eisenhower was kind of just writing him off, you know what I mean? So he takes him to this dude. By the way, Eisenhower's family and officials at the White House at the time verify this story. So this whole story is coming from this UFO reporter guy, Dr. Frank Stranges. So it's kind of, take that with a grain of salt, you know what I mean? Because this story's coming from him. He's an author and a UFO investigator. But there are people who back his story up. Kind of important people. Like people that were there, members of Eisenhower's family. I know his granddaughter went super public about it. Pretty crazy shit. So, according to Val, he was sent by the High Council to save humanity, you know, from nukes and because the shit would affect the whole solar system. What else? There's also a supposed picture of Valorant Thor.
Valiant Thor.
Valiant. Yeah, I keep calling him Valorant. There's a supposed picture of him when he was in one of these meetings. Somebody apparently snapped this picture without anyone knowing.
Of
that
Thor?
circled dude supposedly is Valiant. That's Val right there, bro. That's Val right there.
From Venus?
In the flesh. He's from Venus, yeah. The goat.
Damn, he do got some long ass hands. Look how long his fingers are,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's in an office with Eisenhower, fucking hella different.
And look, they're
people.
all looking at him.
Yeah. He's right up front too. Right up front.
They're all looking at him.
Who the fuck is that?
Like, why
That's
is his
Val.
hand so long?
Whoa.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this shit's crazy. This shit goes deep.
Okay.
Fuck.
We'll post that picture. We'll put that in the pod too. This shit goes deep, bro. I'm telling you. I got more. What else do I got? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, when he was talking to Eisenhower and shit, and the White House trying to get this shit squared away, he was showing off his stuff to prove he was an alien. He showed him his suit and his ship and stuff, and they were doing tests on it, and they couldn't. It was impenetrable shit, no metals that we have on Earth or whatever, you know. They wouldn't. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So they wouldn't listen to him. So that was when they stopped listening to him. That was when he went to Harley, the member of Project Bluebird, and she helped him find whatever his fucking name was. Stranges. You feel me? So that was when he linked up with Stranges. Stranges believed aliens were sent from God to help guide humans. There is documented proof of Stranges being questioned by the FBI. There is proof of this happening. He was questioned by the FBI. If he was just some crazy nut job making up stories, the fuck does the FBI care? You know? Mm-hmm. They would just let him go.
Like Apex Prey.
Yeah. True. A few years after Stranges, or a few years after this happened, there were two reporters. This is when everything was kind of settled down or whatever. So two reporters reached out to Stranges and asked to have dinner with him, to sit down with him and fucking, talk about everything. So he agreed. He went to dinner with these two reporters. He ended up getting up to take a piss. Came back from taking a piss. Two reporters were gone. So he was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just sit down and eat my meal. He had tomato soup or something. He sat down, took one fucking bite of the soup. His mouth went completely numb. He was like, this shit's poisoned. Those were not reporters. These fuckers were trying to kill me. So, bro, after this happens, this dude, like, almost loses his life, like, a dozen times. Just throughout, like, the next, like, 10, 20 years, whatever. Like, constantly is almost losing his life. Like, super close. There was one incident, I think he got in a car crash, and it was 2 cars that hit him at the same exact time, completely totaled his car, paralyzed him. Both of those cars fled the scene, never to be seen again.
Paralyzed them.
Paralyzed his ass.
They didn't kill him?
No. They didn't, oh, that was another crazy thing. So, when those cars hit him, straight up paralyzed him, went to the hospital and everything. Doctors are like, yeah, you're cooked. He's in the hospital. According to him, Val visited him in the hospital, did a crazy special alien prayer on him, fixed his spine right up. He walked out of that hospital. This is all documented proof. He walked out of the hospital. The doctors are like,
It's a miracle.
he's good. It's a miracle. You're
After
good.
he
Get out of here.
fucking got double T-boned?
Yeah.
After he got H-boned?
Yes. He got H-boned hard as fuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Literally got paralyzed. Diagnosed paralyzed. Went to the hospital and everything. Walked out of that bitch.
That's crazy.
And he claims Val visited him. Like at night or whatever, when no one was watching him or whatever.
And
Val
did
came,
an alien prayer.
he prayed to him. Because like Val is like, you know, he's sent by fucking God or whatever. He's an alien. He's a terrestrial being, you know what I mean? Just not on Earth. He's from Venus. You feel me?
Mm.
So, let's see. What else do we got? Yeah, hit by 2 cars. Doctors couldn't believe it. Eisenhower supposedly met with a few different alien races. That's pretty wild. His granddaughter went public about him meeting the Greys. Apparently Eisenhower had a meeting with the Greys. We all know the Greys, the typical alien that's depicted in movies, little big head, skinny arms, gray guys.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently they met with Eisenhower. He had a meeting with them and agreed to allow them to abduct American citizens and do experiments on them. And in return, they'll give him like new tech and shit. And apparently, like, they say that's where we got, like, around that time period, that's where we got, like, more advanced aircraft and tanks, and, like, that's when Kevlar was made. Nobody knew where the fuck that came from. Apparently, invented. Yeah, okay. It was the Greys, for sure.
Right. Yeah, we're not making that shit.
No, not at all. Eisenhower passed down these arrangements to JFK. JFK was right after Eisenhower. Kennedy passed them down to Reagan. Ronald Reagan came after Kennedy. All this shit got passed down. Reagan was the president that had that famous quote. I don't know if you guys know about this, but Reagan famously said, "I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world." Ronald Reagan said that.
That's the truth, bro.
That's the truth. That's the goddamn truth.
If they came out and said some shit like that, like, there's an alien threat, there wouldn't be no USA.
I mean, they did come out and say that, actually, and there still is.
I actually think the USA would be like, we're starting a world fucking Avengers.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It'd be USA themed. It wouldn't be no China themed or nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. You never know. That's just because you live in the USA. You'd like to think that.
I know that, bro.
Yeah, it might be like that over here. It won't be USA themed in China.
What do you think, Sax?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
You just gotta go with it sometimes, bro. USA themed. What are we having parties?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Avenger
So I'm thinking
Marvel
of
parties?
USA themed space fighters against aliens.
But why are we fighting them?
And who's in space? Who's the space fighters?
We are the space fighters. Like, all the nations would come together as one, but in the U.S.
Okay.
We would all be U.S. Because it's United States.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we just stick with that? Feel me?
Yeah. It ain't united countries. That's why there's war. What do you think about that, bro? What do you think about Reagan? What do you think about Eisenhower meeting Val and the Greys? The fuck is that? What the fuck's going on?
I think that shit's crazy if he said a prayer to him and fixed him and made him
That's crazy.
unparalyzed.
Yeah.
That's some crazy fucking shit.
That is some crazy shit.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, the story's fucking insane, but there's things in it that's like, that adds up. You know what I mean? There's documented shit. There's stuff that literally adds up.
especially from like multiple accounts.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
That's fucked.
I think
That's
that's the
super
most
crazy.
important thing is if there's multiple sources, like there's multiple people, like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not just one person.
Yeah.
Like bros
yeah.
from Venus?
Bros from Venus. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And I imagine he's still here.
He
Multiplied
does.
here.
Supposedly, he said he lives for 500 years. So
He's here.
he said his species lives for 500 years. So yeah, he's got to still be around. He's got to
Because
still
he's
be
here to fucking save us.
Yeah.
He's got to be here.
Yeah. And it's kind of a selfish act on his part, like a little bit. He's just, his race is more like less war torn. You know what I mean? So like he's more just for survival. He's like, hey, look at this objectively. You know, I know you guys want gold. I know you guys want slaves, but we can't be blowing each other up. Like we can talk about that without blowing each other up. Because you're just, not only are you fucking your world up, but I'm from Venus, motherfucker. If you blow up Earth, and that shit
It's gonna
That
fuck
shit
the whole system.
goes off course, that shit's gonna crash into Venus.
Yeah.
Not my home.
That's real shit.
That is some real shit.
Yeah,
I can respect Val.
for sure.
Valiant Thor.
Yeah. He seemed like a dope character, for real.
He did seem like a cool person.
Yeah. Like he just wants peace. You know? He's trying to convince the government. Hey, quit nuking.
He wants that Venus.
Yeah.
That Venus anus.
Boys go to Venus to get more penis.
And they dream about Jameis.
Jameis? They dream about Jameis?
Yeah.
What's up with Jameis? How about Jameis? He lost to the Steelers? That sucks. Go Dogs, period.
Go Dogs.
No, did you guys see as soon as like the Browns had absolutely no chance of making the playoffs? Guess where Deshaun Watson was?
Where?
Texas?
Cleveland?
On a fucking cruise.
Not even
Oh
on land,
my
bro. What?
Motherfucker was on international waters.
Yeah, like what?
He wasn't anywhere.
Bro's on a fucking cruise.
That's crazy, bro.
I hope that fucking ship sinks. Fucking piece of shit. Get him out of Cleveland.
He's getting paid too.
Yeah.
He's getting paid out. He
Yeah.
didn't have to play a season.
No, he doesn't give a fuck about the team. He doesn't give a fuck about Cleveland. He doesn't even give a fuck about football anymore.
Probably
That
because he
sucks,
sold
bro.
his soul.
He's a piece of shit.
Get someone like Miko in that spot, bro. I don't give a fuck. Come on.
If he would have sold his soul, he would have been good. That's
Yeah,
the whole,
but-
Probably.
I
that's the
bet
whole,
there's people that sell their souls and still take L's.
yeah.
There's gotta be.
I don't know. I think the
Like
whole
people
point,
who get like gypped.
the whole point of
Something
selling
else.
your soul to the devil is that he gives you the gift to be able to be great, but in return he gets your soul. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but
Like,
how
that's why
long
they
do
say,
you
like-
keep that gift up for type shit.
For real, when does he
I don't
just be like, all right, time to come?
That's why they
Right.
say rock stars sell their souls to. I think they said who was it? I think Tommy Lee from Motley Crue. I think people think he sold his soul.
The drummer?
Fucking the dude you used to have the same kind of hair as Slash. Yeah, people think he sold his soul. The whole
Ozzy.
point, Ozzy. Yeah, the whole point is you meet the devil. He offers you a crazy deal. You give him your soul when you die. He gives you fame and fortune.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Makes you think like, what the fuck?
It does make you think, what the fuck? For
because
sure.
those people all have those accounts
Yeah.
from multiple sources.
Yeah.
Again,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
from multiple sources again.
Yep. Also, I saw the fucking moon glitch yesterday. I'm off the deep end. I'm
Man,
fucked.
you seen the moon
What?
glitch?
I'm cooked. I saw a glitch. I swear to God.
Bro.
I swear to God. It was after work. It was a clear sky. The moon was like bright and like fucking right there, right in the sky. I'm driving home. It's in my perfect line of sight. So I'm just watching the moon the whole drive home. I'm like, damn, this is beautiful. That motherfucker static.
It just
It went zzz, zzz, real quick.
You swear?
I swear to God. Swear on everything. Saw the moon fucking glitch.
I feel like you're tweaking. You're colorblind, bro.
Bro, be fun.
You're tweaking, bro.
You say something.
I'm just kidding.
Go ahead. If I'm tweaking, go ahead.
All right, I'll say that I did not see. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, shit. All right. We had to pause so that Cisco could check his notes because he didn't have anything to say.
I wonder how long that took of you to think while you were pissing, you little bitch. You fucking pussy.
I just thought of it when I came down and saw you checking your notes.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do if I don't have any notes? You little fucking pussy bitch. I'll fucking rip that goddamn fucking pants right off you and
Go
fuck
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I wanted to crash out.
You did say it. You're a man of your word, if nothing else. Cisco said earlier in the group chat, I'm going to crash the fuck out on you guys on this podcast.
Alright, that was it. I'm a nice guy, really. I'm a chill guy.
Yeah.
I
Seems
think
like
so.
it.
Yeah. On our
I'm
first
just a
piss
chill-
break, I ended up getting a lot more fucked up.
Yeah.
Then when
Everyone could tell.
Oh,
yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. What else is going on?
I got a history lesson for you guys.
Yeah. I love history.
You guys ever
lesson.
heard of the Ramree massacre?
No,
Mm.
I have not.
Just for fun, what do you think it is?
The Ramree massacre?
Yeah.
Well, it's a massacre. We know
Mhm.
that. Sounds like it probably happened on a farm. Judging by your look, that's wrong.
No, I just want to know what you
I don't know.
think it is.
I just thought Ramree reminded me of Ram Ranch, and a ranch reminded me of a farm. So
That's
how
fair.
that's how I got
Cisco?
I'd say like some goats. Some goats killed a bunch of people.
Okay.
that. Damn.
You're kind of close. It's the largest massacre of humans by animals.
No shit.
So, 1945.
Oh,
Bro, the
World
40s,
fuck.
the 40s must have been
Damn.
lit.
World War II. This is World War II era.
Oh my god.
This
what the
is-
fuck?
Ramree Island in Myanmar. Right?
Okay.
And there was about 1,000 Japanese soldiers positioned on this island. And the whole island
fuck.
is inhabited and surrounded by saltwater crocodiles.
And
So-
Japs.
The Japanese soldiers were killing like all the deer and like all the animals for like food and shit.
Oh shit.
So they took all the food from the crocodiles.
Damn.
So the crocodiles were like, well, fuck, we're not eating. We might as well go hibernate, right? So all the crocodiles go basically to sleep. They're in hibernation.
100 IQ.
Mm-hmm.
The British army comes in.
The fucking Brits, bro. Fuck the Brits.
Well, they were on our side at this time.
Still fuck them.
The Brits come in. They push all the Japanese soldiers to
Oh,
the
the
swamps.
Japanese?
The Japanese soldiers.
Not the Japanese.
And they were all slaughtered by crocodiles.
Japs?
Shit.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh my god.
About 1,000 Japanese soldiers were slaughtered by crocodiles.
That's a
It is
nightmare.
the largest human massacre by animals.
That's literally like a fucked up
That's
nightmare that you would have. That you'd be like, I know it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that really happened.
Oh my god, dude! 1,000 Japanese soldiers.
That's a horror movie, bro.
That is
It
a
is.
full-on
That's
horror
a
movie.
literal like hell.
Like
That's not an easy death either. That's like that death
Brutal.
takes minutes.
brutal. Like
It
you're
takes-
being torn limb from limb.
Rolled around, being drowned, being torn apart,
Yes.
being actively eaten while you're alive.
While getting shot at.
Yeah.
while getting shot at for minutes.
and for weeks on end, you're just getting shot at, and then you just get eaten by a fucking crocodile. Bro.
Yes,
Jesus,
that happened.
Oh my god.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's my history
What a
lesson.
fun fact.
Around the 40s too. That's so weird too.
That
That's
is weird.
That's alien time, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
and
bro.
we're in alien time now again.
True.
We're in
True.
high alien time right
This is
now.
like a repeat of the 40s, kind of. Like, there's war going on, about to be World War III.
whole bunch of UFO sightings,
UFO shit.
UAPs.
Yeah, people getting eaten by animals. I just got my face eaten by Elvis.
Yeah,
Elvis chomped my ass, bro.
yeah.
I was
got
fucking
your
around.
dumbass.
I was being annoying one morning. Dude, he fucked me up. He fucked me up good. He's like, ah. Speaking of fun facts, I forgot about this fun fact that I jotted down. After Project Blue Book was canceled, like after they canceled it because it wasn't working, there were 701 reported cases that Blue Book was never able to explain. 701 reported cases.
Never able to explain.
Yeah, that's why it shut down, supposedly. I mean, there's still, people still argue that Blue Book didn't exist. It was, people think it was a secret thing, but
That shit's out, bro.
It's definitely out.
That
It's
shit's all out.
It's declassified as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there were 701 cases that they were just like, we can't explain this. 701.
I bet people thought the world was ending back then too. Kind of like how they do
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure.
So
I mean,
maybe-
anytime there's a world war,
Yeah.
it's
That's
definitely on the plate.
for sure. Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely is. Yeah.
That's
possible.
horrible. It's on the plate, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys think it's going to happen this time around? I don't think so.
I think since I was a little kid, like, I've treated my life as if I could die tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So what if it's an early onset of what is to come in the future? Of like, we're in nuclear winter or war. You know what I'm saying? And I'm barely surviving, and I'm just trying to make the most out of my day, even if I can't go get food.
Yeah.
You know?
So do you think it's going to happen this time around?
I don't think so,
No.
but I hope not.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how I live my life.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to live your life.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen, and I hope not.
But I'm preparing, kind of.
Realistically,
Kinda.
there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, for sure.
either,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
none at all.
you just gotta roll with the punches, man.
yeah, that's how you try to go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's the same fucking, I hate to bring it back to politics because, we're past that now, but it's the same thing every election, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Trump's getting friendly with Putin and Kim Jong. It's all fucked. Bro, it was the same thing when Biden was in, bro. Biden's giving the Ukraine trillions of dollars to fund war, allowing people to be massacred. Fucking same thing when Obama was in office, just bombing, drone striking the shit out of Syrian weddings. Like, it's the same shit every fucking president. We're powerless. Fuck it. Why would you worry about it,
Yeah.
Completely powerless.
We're just here, man.
Democrat, Republican, it doesn't matter. They're
Yeah,
all
we're powerless, bro. Live every day like it's your last.
for sure.
But save that money.
Just go to work.
Go
That's all
to
you can do.
work.
That's all you can do.
Go to fucking work.
I was, bro, when I was doing my deep dive earlier on fucking Eisenhower's contact with Thor, I was watching this YouTube video, and it was this. I was just in a rabbit hole on my lunch break. I was in a complete crazy nutcase fucking video rabbit hole trying to do this crazy research. This one is like going super deep into how like, oh, it's always, it always feels like it's the end of the world. Everyone be prepared and shit like that. top comment was, "I still got to go to work tomorrow."
Yeah.
And it's so
Yeah.
true. It's so true.
I always see that shit too. Like let me know when I don't have to go to work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. For real. For
That's
real.
it.
Yeah. Until then, I'm not worried about it. Like you
Yeah.
said, I'll prepare. I'll prepare so that I have at least a couple days when it happens. But
And you gotta live like that too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like don't have no regrets. Be nice.
for sure.
Fucking be a good person.
Yeah.
Treasure
Nobody-
you people you have in your life.
Yeah. Nobody wants an asshole. Nobody
No.
wants to deal with an asshole. Like that lady that I met at CVS during COVID when I was buying masks. You remember that story? I told her on the pod when
I
I
feel
was
like I kind of do. Yeah.
yeah, during COVID. It was like when it first popped off and everyone was going crazy and
They were like, I don't give a fuck.
they were first talking about the mask mandate, and I went to CVS to literally buy masks. I had masks in my hand. I had one of those little bags of like 10 masks or whatever in my hand. I was waiting in line. Didn't have a mask because I went to buy masks. This old lady behind me taps me on the shoulder and starts cussing me out. She's like, "You're fucking disgusting." She literally, bro, this old lady looked me in my eyes. I swear on everything I love. She looked me in my eyes in front of everyone. There was a line in front of everyone. She goes, "I hope your grandparents die." Literally. She wasn't even clever about it.
She probably died.
She probably
She
died.
probably died.
Yeah. With that attitude.
Yeah.
In the godly sense, that could have been a demon trying to get to you.
Could have been, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could have been a
I was super into
spirit trying to get to you.
Yeah.
And make you be down on yourself or something.
Yeah. At the time I was super into Joe Rogan. So I was just like, I saw her as some crazy, fucked up, indoctrinated liberal bitch. So I was just like, she's too far gone anyway. It's going to be a waste of my time and energy getting into this. So I was just like, I'm buying masks. And I just showed her and I was like, sorry. And I just ignored her.
I would have went full derf on her ass. I would have went like, "Bruh!" I would have started coughing and shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Spit
I
on her.
fucking sneezed on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I should have. Fuck. Every time I have an interaction like that, I always think afterwards, fuck, I should have done this.
Yeah,
And I fucking didn't.
I know. But then you know for the next time, and then
Yeah.
it won't happen
And
again,
then it
though.
never happens again.
No.
Yeah. I was praying, bro. I was hoping to God. After that happened, bro, I was like, let that happen again.
Let me run into another libtard.
Let that happen. I was like, I've been listening to Joe Rogan. I didn't know this actually existed. It just happened to me for real. I was not prepared. Please let it happen again. I'll be prepared this time.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened since.
Yeah,
Sucks.
I feel like I got so much rage built up inside of me that when I get into a hostile situation, like it's coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
like, cause you want to make a scene, we can make a fucking scene.
For sure. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's also, it goes the other way too. Like if you were that lady and you popped off on you, like, what if you were a fucking crazy? Like, what if you just turned around and beat the shit out of her?
That's what
you
I'm
know
saying.
what I mean? Like, you don't
That
know
was-
what people are
Yeah.
thinking.
That
That's
was what
true,
went through my
man.
head, bro. Because if she was willing to do that to me, anybody, like a younger, athletic, like man, God knows who. What if I just saw red when she
Yeah,
said
what
that?
if you were like schizophrenic? And
Right.
You just choked her out.
She didn't give a
Yeah.
fuck, which was why I was like, she might be capable of more than what I'm capable of. If she doesn't give that much of a fuck, who knows what she's gonna do to my ass?
Yeah.
So I just fuck it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth
Yeah.
my fucking energy.
Man,
No.
you never know.
You never know.
No, you don't, bro. People are crazy as fuck.
Crazy as fuck. If you're willing to do that at a CVS at 2 p.m.,
that
on a
bitch
Thursday?
will follow you home.
yeah, for real. I was like, fuck that.
Do you guys know
Fuck
who
that.
KJ Smooth is? He's
No.
a YouTuber. He does pranks. He's like the light skinned dude. He'll walk up to people in the park and he'll just like stand there and like be weird.
I do.
I think, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Dude, I seen
that
it.
mixed dude.
Yes. So I went to his YouTube channel today and I think they banned him. because I tried
Really?
to click on every single one of his videos, and it kept saying videos unable to like try again later or something.
Damn.
And it was for every single video.
Yeah, they probably
and
got
I
his
went
ass.
to his YouTube because I saw a TikTok of him doing like a prank, and he was outside of like a store or something, and this dude walks by him with a fucking Glock with a drum mag on it, and he reached for his fucking drum,
Oh my
like
god.
joking around, and the dude fucking popped off and was like, "Bro,
Yeah,
I
no
will
shit.
fucking smoke you right now," like blah blah. And yeah,
What a fucking idiot.
yeah, like bro,
Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
what if somebody really shoots you, bro? Like there's really crazy people.
Yeah.
It's not worth
That dude
all
was
that.
crazy enough to walk around with a drum mag,
Right. On his Glock.
and you're gonna fuck with that guy?
I'm gonna reach for it.
That's
But
fucking nuts.
I wanted to watch the full video of it because right after dude walked away, he was walking down the street and the cops pulled up on him,
Oh, really?
on the dude with the gun.
Damn.
And he was like, "Oh, there goes the cops!" And the fucking cops pull up, and then the video cuts. So I'm like, "Oh, I want to see what happens. Like, I want to see that dude get arrested."
Fuck.
And I went to his page, and every video's
Banned.
Banned.
Yeah, they got his ass. That's fucking Big Brother, bro. That's what it is, dude. I just re-listened to the audiobook of 1984 by George Orwell.
no.
That's Big fucking Brother is what it is. They don't let you say shit. Fucking thought crime, face crime, all that shit. If you make the wrong face, it's like super dystopian, like dictatorship level shit. Like there's
Yeah.
fucking,
Like,
you know,
gotta be
cameras
positive
everywhere.
or something all the time.
Yeah, aka liberal America. Fucking people trying to control what you say and think.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
I was really
Yeah.
confused.
Bro, over the last few years, I've been so pro free speech. It's crazy. Just seeing, like, I don't like the fact that people are trying to control what people are thinking. That never works out, bro.
No.
Never fucking works out. It always turns into, at bare minimum, an attempted genocide. It's always what it goes to.
Yeah.
Every time. Dictatorship, always. You can't control people. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's
That
fucked up.
Rockefeller got it right though.
Rockefeller?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the indoctrinations.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Got it right.
He did it. He did it right.
We're all patriots, aren't we? God damn it.
Yeah.
Aren't
God
we?
damn it. I pledge America. I pledge allegiance.
I do
Pledge
too.
America.
You feel me?
Yep. That's crazy.
We pledge
He
to
got
the
us.
system that he created for his family.
Yeah. Yeah. He's our daddy. John D. Rockefeller. He's all of our daddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta go piss again. I feel like we should
Wrap it up.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, this was a fun one. I fucking went full retard. On this one, I warned you guys. I fucking warned you.
No, you didn't.
We got some clips out of it though, I think. So
I hope so.
that's all that matters.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, hope that we don't get fucking banned for them.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Thanks, Big Brother. Fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, put us back in the search. I know you're listening.
Yeah, please.
Please. We're not hurting
on.
nobody.
For real.
Please. We're innocent.
We're just having fun.
We're just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways,
Like,
thanks, guys.
Like, share, subscribe, all that
Yes.
stuff. If you want merch, let us know. Let us know. Let
got
us know.
it.
Let us know.
We got it.
We got merch. We got merch. We got merch. Let us know. We're making it. We're fucking making it out here.
It's
Yeah.
here
For you guys.
Yeah.
for you.
Have a Merry Christmas when the time comes.
Yes.
Adios.
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 Something like that.